Yes, hello everyone. Very good evening to all of you. Yes, am I audible, visible to all of you? Yes, everyone. Am I audible, visible to all of you? Yes, I'm visible to all of you. Yes, good evening everyone. Those who joined me right now. Yes, am I audible to all of you? Yes, everyone. Am I audible? Yes. So those who haven't downloaded the Unacademy app, I insist you to download the Unacademy app because you without that you are not getting the advantage of the special classes. Yes, let me introduce myself. Those who are new here, that is, my name is Harshvardhan Singh, and I'm having 8-year experience in the field of civil services as an educator. Earlier, I was selected as an intelligence bureau officer, and right now, my lecture series on world history and international relation is going on, along with the MCQs on this quest channel. Those who want to connect with me, those who want to interact with me, then this is my Telegram channel, Unacademy underscore Harsh V10. This is my Telegram channel. You can connect with me or you can connect with me through our app that is Harshvardhan Singh for you. Yes, everyone. And along with that, my special classes. In this special classes, I'm going to discuss the question and answer writing related to the world history. So today also we are having the class at 9:30. Yes, Bhanupriya, good morning. Vasudha, yes, good evening. Sorry. Kalpesh, good evening. PK, good evening. Yes. So these are our top educators. And yes, I hope all of you subscribe to Unacademy. And those who haven't, please subscribe to Unacademy. We have both the option plus as well as iconic. I insist you to have an iconic subscription because here we are going to provide you all the aspects of guidance related to civil services, and Unacademy is the best learning platform for you. Yes, and it is available at your doorstep at your convenient time. And we have option of 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 24 and 36. I insist you to at least have a subscription of year because in the whole year we are going to cover your syllabus. Yes, and here is my code. HarshV10 is my code. Please use my code. You will get the 10% discount as well as you're going to count as a my student. Yes, everyone. Yes, this is my code. Those who can't see, HarshV10 is my code. You can use my code and you will get discount 10%. Yes, and optional subscription is also there. For further details, please visit our website or read from our app. This is UPSC Combat. Yes, it is a as very well known thing for you, and those who haven't, just read the details from our app. This is the most important alert for you. 6 months left for your prelims preparation, so please be prepared and we have to crack it. Yes, let's crack it. From today only we started a batch. Yes, these are our top educators. Do join their batches so that you will get the more benefits. It is available in both Hindi, English, and the bilingual batches are also there. Yes, and the last important thing, a notification I just want to tell you, that is price hike is there from 1st January 2021. We are going to increase the prices. Yes, so those who are really interested to take a subscription in the next one, I insist you to have a subscription in this month only. Yes, these are my special classes. Please watch it. It is available on our app. Yes, Soumyas. Can you tell me why anybody is not able to score more than 55% in UPSC Civil Service Examination? It is just because whatever you are going to write, it is not the perfect answer. Yes, nothing is perfect in this world. So at least you are going to cover maximum things as possible. Yes, maximum thing. And you are not in position to attempt all the questions. Yes. Yes, Akshay, good evening to all of you. And yes, this question we discussed yesterday. Some of you are like, what? We already discussed. Why this person is going to discuss? Yesterday, do you remember I mentioned that tomorrow I'm going to tell you one thing, that is how to read the question. Some of you are like, what? We know the thing. Yes, you know it. But still, listen to me. As a senior, maybe I can give you some insights. Whenever the statement type of question is there, how to read this question is most important. Factual question you can read anyway. It doesn't have matter. But when the question is of statement, how to read it? Yes, pay attention, everyone. Consider the following statement. Yes, consider the following statement. Most of you are going to start from here. Nope, nope. Consider the following statement. Then your thing is like here. Which one? Which of the following statement is or are correct? Yes, this is the way to read the question. Please remember, everyone. As I'm underlining the keyword, what they ask. How? First we start here. Consider the following statement. Then directly we shifted here. Which of the following statement is or are correct? Means without reading the question, first understand the demand of the question. The demand of question is what they are asking. Correct statement. Clear? So yesterday we only discussed this thing. Yes, everyone. Yesterday we mentioned that yes, this is the first statement. Expose the true nature of British Empire. Mark the beginning of process of political. Sorry, some misplaces there. Okay, I forgot to mention yesterday the one word. Consider the following statement related to the early nationalists. Yes, I'm really sorry for that. This is the statement. Consider the following statement related to early nationalist and then start which of the following statement is correct. Expose the true nature of British rule. Mark the beginning of the process of political unity of Indians. Play important role in passing of Act of 1892, and they were not considered as the architect. Yes, not considered as the architect of first All India Political Forum. So you know this thing. This thing is correct. Yes, just directly shift here. Where is first? One, one. First is true. Here is one. Here is one. All correct. Means here is also one. So basically option C you eliminated from here. Yes, everyone. Directly go when you know that first statement is absolutely true or incorrect. So this is the way you can directly jump to the answer. So here when you see that first, here this option is already eliminated. Next, they mark the beginning of the process of political unity among the Indians. Yes, this is also true. So second, here is second, here is second, here is second. So it is not making big deal. Next, they play important role in passing India Council Act 1892. Yes, of course, because of this act, yesterday only we mentioned that Indians get the right to debate on the budget without voting. Along with that, indirect election is introduced by this act, and Indian plays an important role. So 3 is also correct. So option 1 is also eliminated. Means you have choice either this or this. Next, sorry, they were not considered as the architect of first All India Political Forum. Of course they are. They are the architect of first pan-India political system. So we cannot consider it. We are considering it. So this statement is wrong. So of course your answer is B. So this thing we already discussed yesterday's lecture. Yes, this thing we already discussed, but I didn't mention you how to read, how to tackle the statement type of question. Yes, everyone. Again, I'm going to repeat the process for you. What we did. Yes, please pay attention. First, we started. This is the first step we did. First, we started reading this statement. Then we shifted. The second thing is here. Consider the following statement is or are correct. Third, start reading the statement. If it is true, then directly jump here. If it is true, then directly jump here. Clear? If it is true, directly jump here. Clear? This is the way. Means first step I mentioned, read the headline. Second, what is the demand of question? And third, then start reading the statements. And fourth step, go to the options, because there are many statements which you don't know about it. You never heard about it. But there are few statements, one or two statements in that you know it definitely. This is 100% true or this is 100% false. Clear? Yes, everyone. Now you get it, how to deal with it. Yes, is that clear to you? Yes, everyone. Is that clear to you? If it is clear to you, then we are going to discuss the today's question answer series. Yes, is that clear? Okay. So that is clear to all of you. Some time lag is there. Yes, everyone. Okay. So next question. And your time start now. It's very simple. Your time start now. Who was the viceroy of India when Rowlatt Act passed? It's very simple question. Who was the viceroy of India when the Rowlatt Act passed? Irvin, Reading, Chelmsford, Wavell. Irvin, Reading, Chelmsford, Wavell. Yes, hurry up, as we have only 80 seconds to solve this question, and this is very factual question. I'm expecting the answer from you. Yes, fast. Who was viceroy during Rowlatt Act? Yes, Irvin, Reading, Chelmsford, Wavell. Yes, Akshay gave the answer. Fast, fast, fast. Time is about to finish. And stop. Stop, everyone. Yes, only two candidates gave the answer within that stipulated time. Was it that so difficult? Yes. Was that so difficult for you? It was very simple. How? As Irvin was the person who signed Delhi Pact. Yes, do you remember he signed the Delhi Pact with Gandhi after launching of CDM? Yes, everyone, do you remember this thing? And civil disobedience movement we mentioned after launching of civil disobedience movement means, of course, it is in decade of 1930s. Yes, everyone, Dandi March. Clear? It is in 1930. Rowlatt Act. You should know the year. Chelmsford. He was there in 1919, as one more act was signed, Act of 1919. It is also known as Montagu-Chelmsford Act. Yes, Montague Chelmsford Act is there. It is 1919. Wavell. Yes, do you remember Wavell? He was a viceroy before before what was the last person? Dickie Bird? Yes, before the Mountbatten. Means basically he was there in 1946-47. Reading, he was there in 1921. So which option is perfect? Akshay, you gave the wrong answer. Ashwini, Bhanupriya and Kalpesh. These two people gave the exact answer. Yes, so exact answer is this. How can you? Yes, there are 10 people are there. How could you miss that answer? I'm really surprised. Yes, everyone. I'm really surprised. Irving was there during CDM. Montague Chelmsford was there. Means this Chelmsford was there during the time of Act of 1919, and Rowlatt Act was there in that era only. In 1919, Rowlatt Act was there. Clear? Wavell was there pre-independence, 1945, 46, 47. Means just before Mountbatten, he was the Viceroy of India, and Reading was there in 1921. So the correct answer, yes everyone, the correct answer for this question is Chelmsford, and only three candidates gave the exact answer. Factual question, how can you miss that? It is just like as I mentioned yesterday only, it is like full toss. Simple. Next question. Yes, the next question for you, and your time start now. The Government of India Act 1919 clearly defined. Government of India Act 1919 clearly defined the separation of power between the judiciary and the executive, between the judiciary and legislature. Next, jurisdiction of central and provincial government. Next, power of Secretary of State and Viceroy of India, and none of them. Yes, everyone. PK gave the answer. He gave the answer A. Okay. Government of India Act 1919 clearly defined separation of power between judiciary and the legislature, jurisdiction of central and provincial government, power of Secretary of State and Viceroy of India, and none of above. Yes, your time is about to finish. Yes, Akshay gave the answer, PK gave the answer, and Ashwini also gave the answer. Yes, fast, fast, fast. Your time is about to finish. Yes, your time is about to finish, everyone. Yes. Kalpesh said D. Bhanupriya said B. Stop. Yes, everyone, stop. Now, no need to reply. Just pay attention to it. So, how many people gave the answer? There, one person said A. Three people said B, and one person said D. Only four people replied out of 11 students are there. Yes, everyone. What's the problem with you? Just try to answer. Right, wrong, doesn't matter. Clear? Yes, everyone. So first, Government of India Act 1919. Do you know that this act introduced diarchy? At provincial level. Yes, diarchy at provincial level. Yes, everyone. Can we consider that when they introduced the diarchy means what is the meaning of diarchy? Diarchy means dual rule. One is at center, one is at provincial level. This provincial is right now is considered as the states in India. Clear? Yes, everyone. Is that clear? So what do you think? Which option is correct out of the four? Yes, boys and girls. Which option do you consider correct in the above? Yes, exactly. The option B is the correct one. And only three candidates gave the exact answer. Here, the powers of Secretary of State and Viceroy were already different. They have nothing to do with each other. Clear? Separation of power between judiciary and legislature. It is not by the Act of 1919. It was established much earlier. Clear? So Act of 1919, the most important answer is jurisdiction of central and provincial government is clearly defined. And in this diarchy at the provincial level, one subject is given under the Indians, and that is the one that is local self-government. This subject was given under Indians. Yes, is that clear to you, everyone? Yes, everyone, is that clear to you? That answer of this question is B. It was so simple as well. Yes, congratulations, Akshay, Ashwini, and Bhanupriya. And yes, Akshay, you mentioned one thing, federal structure introduced. The concept of federal structure is quite different, and it is introduced in another act. I'm not going to tell you when and how. Clear? Why? Questions may be there in next MCQ. Okay. Next question is for you, and your time start now. Which of the following statement is or are correct related to Champaran Satyagraha? It was started on 1st April 1918. Champaran Satyagraha was the first satyagraha inspired by the Gandhi. It was a peasant movement. Yes, everyone. The question is in front of you. Which of the following statement is or are correct related to Champaran Satyagraha? First, started on 1st April 1918. Second, Champaran Satyagraha was the first satyagraha movement inspired by Gandhi, and it was a peasant movement. And your options are only 1 and 3, only 2 and 3, only 1 and 2. And the fastest answer given by Ashwini, Akshay, Bhanupriya. I don't know whether it is right or wrong, but they gave the answer. Rudra, yes, you're there, good. The 4 people gave the answer. Yes, and your time is about to finish, everyone. Your time is about to finish. Yes, Kalpesh also gave the answer. Vasudha also gave the answer. And your time is about to finish, everyone. Stop. Champaran Satyagraha. As you know that when Gandhi, yes, I just want to tell you the story related to this. When Gandhi came back to India from South Africa, he wants to serve the India and he insisted that Gopal Krishna Gokhale, to whom he considered as a guru, as a mentor. So he said that I want to serve in the servants of society. But Gopal Krishna Gokhale, a political advisor to Gandhi, he gave the one most important suggestion, or we can mention the advice as well, that he said that first do one thing, try to know India. And how you're going to know India? Just travel, and not in the first class. Yes, in so-called cattle class, means third class at that time it was there. In today's world, it is known as general class. Just go through, try to learn what exactly India is, and then you can serve. So, when Gandhi was roaming here and there, Gandhi's name was very famous at that time. Why? Because his political struggle in South Africa was very well known to Indian people because through press and all, they knew that one person was known as Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, and he led the movement in South Africa. So while traveling and all, there are many people inspired by the Gandhi, and one person was there in Bihar. This Champaran is in Bihar. There was a protest going on for a long time, and they asked Gandhi to provide the leadership. And Gandhi accepted that. Gandhi placed the visit and he led that movement. That is the Champaran Satyagraha. Clear? So, yes, Champaran Satyagraha was the first Satyagraha by Gandhi in India. His first local Satyagraha inspired by Gandhi. Clear? And yes, the second point is absolutely true. That is, it was a peasant movement. Yes, it was a peasant movement. Yes, indigo planters. Do you remember that? Yes, exactly. It is related to the indigo. And what about this? When it started? Yes, when it started. Do you know the year, which year it was started? Yes, everyone. Whether it is 1918 or before that. Yes, everyone. What do you think? When it started? 1918 or before that? Hmm. Yes, I'm waiting for you. So actually 2 is there. 2 is here. 2 is here. 3 is here. Yes, Kalpesh, Ashwini, exactly. It is in 1917. So if you know this thing, then this option is wrong. And just directly jumped here. First is wrong. This option is not there. This option is not there. This option is not there. So with the, yes, exactly one of the 11th April 1917. Yes, exactly. So, if you know the first point correctly, then it is very easy for you to eliminate others. Yes, everyone. Those who don't know this thing, I just want to tell you how the option elimination work. So, while reading this point, statements, if you know that it was started in 1918 and you are firm that it was not started in 1918, you're firm that it started on 1917. So, what you're going to do? And what they ask, correct. So what you're going to do, directly jump here and you're going to find first is incorrect. So just eliminate those options who are having first. So which option is left with you? Only one, that is B. So option B is the correct answer for it. Yes, via option elimination also you save the time. Yes, there is no need to read the statement second and third, and you can save the 20-30 second, and 20-30 second it creates a huge difference. Clear, everyone? Is that clear to you? Okay. Now the next question for you, and your time start now. Which of the following statement related to the Surat split is or are not correct? First statement, extremist leadership provided by Tilak. Ras Bihari Ghosh was the president of the session. Yes, extremist leadership provided by Tilak. Ras Bihari Ghosh was the president of this session. Which of the following statement is not correct? Shivam gave the first answer. Kalpesh also gave the answer. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Yes, yes, yes. I'm waiting for your answer. And yes, your time is about to finish. Where are the others? Quick, 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 quick. Stop. Stop. Everyone, stop. How many people gave the answer? Shivam gave the answer. Kalpesh gave the answer. Akshay, Rudra, Ashwini gave the answer. Okay. Yes, everyone? Okay. So, related to the Surat split, as you know that Surat split, when it was there in 1907, between whom? Moderates and extremists. Between moderates and extremists. Clear? Just before that, I just want to tell you one story. Yes, everyone, I just want to tell you one story. Yes, and what that story is, as you know that when there was a dominance of extremists was established over the Congress. At that time, there was a fear that extremist is going to dominate this movement. And extremist doesn't believe in the policies followed by moderates. So there was a tussle between moderates and extremists. So this problem was there in 1906 session as well. But somehow, somehow it was managed by electing Dadabhai Nauroji as the president of Indian National Congress. Clear? But very next year, in 1907, there was a session and the venue was Nagpur. The venue was Nagpur. But as you know that this area was in the part of central province and where the Tilak was dominating this area. So somehow they shifted the venue from Nagpur to Surat. Clear, everyone? So this story was there. So of course, as I mentioned, that extremist leadership provided by Lal Balpal and Nagpur was the important passion for Lokmanya Tilak. So that's why this statement is correct. This statement is correct, true, clear. Second point. Second point. As it was a will, it was a will of extremists that Tilak should be the president of Indian National Congress in 1907, but moderates want Ras Bihari Ghosh as the president of Indian National Congress, and they elected him as a president. And because that, so there was so hue and crow was there. So both statements are correct. So this option is not valid. This option is valid. This, so only one option is there. That is option D. Option D is the correct option. And how many people gave? Yes, congratulations, Bhanupriya, Ashwini, Akshay, and Shivam. And I'm really surprised with the answer given by Kalpesh and Rudra. You gave incorrect answer. I'm not expecting such answer from you. Yes, everyone. So do not do such kind of mistakes. Is that clear? Yes, everyone. Is that clear to you? Good. Next question. And your time starts now. Which of the following correct sequence of the following events? Which, sorry, what is the correct sequence of the following events? Lucknow Pact, introduction of diarchy, Rowlatt Act, and partition of Bengal. Hmm. Yes, Shivam gave the first answer. Rudra gave 1908 also. He was the president of Madras station. Shivam gave the answer of fifth question as a B. Akshay gave the answer B. Yes, yes, yes. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Kalpesh also gave the answer. Good, 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 good. Hmm. And stop. Your time stop now. Okay. So Lucknow Pact. When Lucknow Pact is there? Okay. Lucknow Pact, very well known fact. That is 1916. Introduction of diarchy through Government of India Act 1919. Rowlatt Act is also there in 1919, and partition of Bengal is there in 1905. Clear? So of course, correct sequence. So first is this, second is this. Means fourth option should be first. So this option we are eliminating. This option we are eliminating. So only two options left with us. Yes, only two options left with us. That is either either B or D, and you know that 4 is the first choice, that is partition of Bengal is there, then Lucknow Pact 1916, then third Rowlatt Act, and second is the diarchy. Clear? So option B is the correct answer for 2. Option B is the correct answer. Yes, everyone? Is that clear to you? Yes, is that clear to you? Yes, everyone, is that clear to you? Good. So option B is the correct answer for this question. And how many people gave? Yes, Sonam, Shivam gave first answer B. Akshay, Kalpesh, Abhishek, Bhanupriya, Ashwini, all gave the correct answer. Exactly. Yes, congratulations to all of you. You gave the exact answer. And now the next question is for you. Start. Who written the Knighthood after the event of Jallianwala Bagh incident other than Gandhi? Who written the Knighthood after the event of Jallianwala Bagh incident other than Gandhi? Madan Mohan Malviya, Sayyid Ahmad Khan, Rabindranath Tagore, Lala Lajpat Rai. Yes, Ashwini gave first answer. Okay. Akshay also gave the answer. And your time stop here. Yes, everyone, stop. Please stop, everyone. Yes, so only three candidates gave the answer for this question within the time. Maybe you're going to answer it. It is very factual question. As I mentioned lots of time, please do not lose such opportunity. It is very factual, and since our childhood we know this question. This you know that this knighthood is basically sir. The sir title is added, means given to Gandhi as well as one more person, and the name of that person is basically Rabindranath Tagore. This person was Nobel laureate. Yes, this title is given, that title is known as knighthood. This sir title is given to him, and in protest of Jallianwala Bagh incident, Gandhi and Rabindranath Tagore written this title to crown. Clear? So exact answer is Rabindranath Tagore. And yes, Syed Ahmad Khan is also having this title Sir. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Clear? So only three candidates gave the answer, and the correct answer for this is Rabindranath Tagore. Yes, everyone, it was very factual question, and this shows that you are not reading books properly. So I insist you to read the books properly, and I'm talking about books, not short notes from any books and all. Book should be there. Yes, so congratulations Ashwini, Akshay and Bhanupriya, you gave the exact answer. Yes, now the next question, and time starts now. Consider the following statements related to the Home Rule movement. Inspired by Irish Home Rule movement, in India there were two Home Rule movements. Annie Besant was the leader of one. Annie Besant covered the whole India except Bombay and Bombay Presidency. Yes, Akshay gave the answer. Ashwini also gave the answer. Akshay changed the answer as he is thinking that they can change the answer. Okay. Kalpesh said C. Bhanupriya also say C, and Akshay gave the answer, he changed the answer as D. Okay. Yes, everyone, and your time is about to finish. Yes, your time is about to finish. And yes, 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 yes. Stop. Stop, everyone. As I mentioned earlier, how to read the question. Consider the following statement related to home rule. Jump here. Which of the following statement is or are correct? They ask you correct statement. First, inspired by Irish Home Rule League. Yes, correct. Jump here. Where is option 1? 1, 1, 1, 1. That's everywhere. India, there are two home rule movements in India. Yes, of course, there are two home rule movements. One is under Annie Besant, one is under Tilak, Lokmanya Tilak. This is there. So this option is also correct. 2 is correct. So just eliminate this option. Now B, C and D option is there. Next, Annie Besant was the leader of one. So third point is also there. So where is third? Eliminate here. Either C or D you have choice. And next, Annie Besant covered the whole India except Bombay and Bombay Presidency. This is incorrect. Yes, everyone. This is incorrect. So that means option C is not here. Option D is there. So please read it carefully. Why? I just want to tell you the area of Annie Besant. Area of Annie Besant. All India except Bombay Presidency and Central Province. Bombay Presidency and Central Province. She covered all India including Bombay city. That's why this word is important. She is having Bombay. Bombay Presidency is not there. Clear? Akshay, it's not incorrect. It's a Bombay means we are talking about Bombay city and Bombay Presidency. Clear? So option D is the correct answer for you. Yes, everyone, is that clear? Because Tilak, as we mentioned earlier, Tilak is dominating factor in Bombay Presidency as well as Central Province. Okay, Bombay made confusion. Yes, it always made confusion. So Bombay city basically, Bombay and Bombay Presidency. Why I mentioned these two? Clear? So every time, please read it carefully. And the next question is for you. Start. Who was the first women president of Indian National Congress? Who was the first president of Indian National Congress? Sarojini Naidu, Sarla Devi Chaudhary, Annie Besant, Maniben. Kalpesh gave the first response very fast. Yes, very fast. That is expected from all of you. Very good. Very good. And your time stop now. Your time stop Now, Kalpesh gave answer A, PK gave answer A, Ashwini gave answer A, Neha gave B, Bhanupriya gave C. Okay, so all of you gave the answer. I just want to tell you the exact thing. And yes, there is no need of correction and all because UPSC is now brutal. They allow you to use pen, and after using that pen, you cannot change your answer. So let me tell you what Sarojini Naidu was the first Indian women president. First Indian women as a president. Sarla Devi Chaudhary, she is the means early women leader of Indian National Congress. Early means from the time of foundation of Indian National Congress. Maniben, Maniben, as everybody knew about Maniben. Maniben, who is she? Daughter of Sardar Patel. She is the daughter of Sardar Patel. Along with that, after independence, she became the MP. And one more thing, she played important role in Indian national movement, and we get the reference of it as well. Yes, Tarsana Satyagraha and all, you get the reference of Moneybank. So these options are not valid. The only option left, that is Annie Besant, and am really glad to tell you one thing, that most of you made the mistake. As how many people made the mistake? Kalpesh made the mistake, PK made the mistake, Ashwini and Neha. You all made the mistake. Only one person gave the right answer, and congratulations, Bhanupriya, you gave the right answer. Annie Besant became the president of Indian National Congress in 1970 session. And why it was so? Because she played a key role in 1916 in Lucknow session. In Lucknow sessions, she played an important role, that is patch up between, yes, a pact between Indian National Congress and Muslim League, and first time Indian National Congress accepted the separate electorate for Muslims officially. Is that clear to you? Why she get it and all? So 1917 session, she was the president of Indian National Congress, and she was the first women president of Indian National Congress. So please read this thing, first women president. Actually, this question is very factual, and you made the mistake because of hurry. Means you considered it as very simple, and whenever in the examination also, whenever you are going to consider it as a simple, definitely you are going to do the mistake. Yes, everyone. So please avoid it. And the next question is for you. Start. The Anarchical and Revolutionary Crime Act 1990, popularly known as, following are the options for you: A. Indian Arms Act, B. Rowlatt Act, C. Albert Bill, and D. Pitt's India Act. Yes, three people gave the fast response, fastest finger first. You played Ashwini, Neha, PK, Akshay, Banupriya, Kalpesh. Fastest finger first. Fat. Clear. You do not require to wait for long. See, you are too smart, all of you. And your time is about to finish. This is very factual question. So remember, in such type of question, please do not take more than a minute. Yes, stop it right now. Do not take more than a minute because time is very precious. You are going to take 70 seconds, 80 seconds for statement type of question. But this question you have to finish as early as possible, but read properly. So Anarchical and Revolutionary Crime Act 1919 is popularly known as, of course, Rowlatt Act. Albert Bill, as everybody know about the Albert Bill controversy, and this is related to the trial of European by Indian judges. Yes, it was a controversy at that time. Clear? Spitz India Act 1884. The Spitz India Act was basically introduced to sort it out the loopholes of Regulating Act of 1773. Clear? And Indian Arms Act basically disarmed Indians. Means through this act, Indians has to take license for the possessions of the weapon. First, Britishers disarmed us because earlier we used to have arms and ammunition and all. They disarm us and then they rule us. So Rowlatt Act was basically this act, and it was a fear of revolutionary terrorism at that time, and they want to curb it, and that's why this Rowlatt, it is the name of person, but official name of the act is the Anarchical and Revolutionary Crime Act 1919, and the punishment was so severe. Along with that, the most important thing, that they can arrest any person just on the basis of suspicion, without warrant, without trial, for more than 6 months. Clear? Yes, it was that act. Yes, everyone, everything is clear to all of you. Any question, any query? Yes, is there any question, any query? Yes, everyone, all doubts are clear to you? Yes, boys and girls, all doubts are clear to you. So now, and how many people gave the right answer? Exactly, all of you gave the right answer. So remember, today I take only simple question, but still there are many people who did the silly mistake. If you don't know the thing, it's okay. But silly mistakes are not going to tolerate, because because of these silly mistakes, you are going to appear for prelims again. Okay, so it should not be the case. Okay, so that's all for today's lecture. Yes, today's quiz. Tomorrow we will have a quiz, and tomorrow's topic is 1920 to 1930. Yes, of course, 1920 to 1913, we are going to cover the non-cooperation movement in that, along with that the first phase of CDM. So please be prepared for that. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. only, we are available on this channel only. And those who want to connect with me, yes, this is my Telegram channel at Unacademy underscore Harshvardhan. And yes, one more thing. At 9:30 today only, we have a world history session. In that we are going to discuss the question and answer related to the Metternich system, and I'm going to tell you some insight how to write the answer, how to frame the structure. So please be there. If you like the video, please like it, share it, and yes, if you really like the way of teaching, so then you can dedicate your hats and you can write the review as well. Yes, thank you very much for valuable time. See you at 9:30 on Unacademy app. Yes, thank you very much.